Society. I'm Becca Scott.
I'm Ruel Gaviola, and good morning to you all. Good morning, Becca.
Good morning, Ruel.
It's so nice to be in here today.
It's nice to be with friends in this scary world that we live in.
Yeah. We, last week we started the new, I don't know what to call it, the new
regime.
Regime? Yeah, I don't really like that word, but it's the word we got to use.
The new. What, are we talking? Are we going to politics right now? Is that what we're doing?
I don't know if we should.
Yeah, is that what we're doing?
All hail our supreme overlord Elon Musk, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're streaming on Twitch, so Jeff Bezos will be showing up at the door and booting us all from the platform.
I don't know if he's going to have that power after the maximum efficiency has been reached.
That's
anyway,
right. Yeah.
Inside these walls, I am your Lord and Savior. So,
whoa, you got an upgrade from
so far.
Lord
Savior.
You're welcome.
I love it. Yes, friends, welcome to Good Morning Society, the show where we talk about board games, we talk about our beverages, we talk about we'll get into shenanigans, and apparently we talk about our overlords and Lord and Savior, Becca Scott.
Civilizations rising and falling.
And falling, yes.
Thematic.
We are going to be doing a jacked up matchup that is apparently pretty thematic for this day and age. But yes, welcome on in. Thanks for joining us. Becca, I overslept today.
You somehow look extraordinary, like always.
Thank
anyway.
you. I appreciate that. I was in a mad panic to get over here in time. I literally, folks, I slept right through my alarm, and Michelle's had a week. She literally shook me. She's like, "Are you supposed to be in LA soon?" I was like, "Oh my gosh!" So
it must have been a good sleep, is what I'm hearing.
It was a really good sleep, but a terrifying morning.
I never sleep through my alarm because my alarm is mama, 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 mama. That's what she does now. That's what she does first thing in the morning. She just repeats my name over and over until I come in her room and get her.
That's actually super cute.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Yeah.
But it's not cute when she does it at 3 a.m.
So here we are. We've got all kinds of stuff going on. We got a great show coming up today, folks. As always, we're going to be talking about games from our grab bag. We're talking about new stuff on the channel. We've got our jacked up matchup coming up, Rome in a day. And also, we may be sharing Shelfies today as well.
Finally.
I
know.
folks.
The Shelfie is the segment that always gets the boot, but not today. We got to show it.
Exactly.
We got to show it.
Exactly.
You're making big promises here.
We are making big promises.
That's true. What's the time count?
What the heck is this? Is it in frame?
It's not in frame. Yeah, no. What is that?
What is that?
Oh, donuts. They're donuts.
Oh my gosh.
Which one do you want?
The glaze, please.
Oh, okay.
While we're very on topic, Ruel, could you drop your mic down just a touch?
Yeah, we'll do.
Can the skeleton hand do it for you?
That's not how skeleton hands
This
work.
is gonna sound so good.
Oh no, apparently not.
All right.
Speaking of Jeff
Can I get
Bezos,
a napkin, please, or a
if
paper
he could
towel?
figure out how to automate hands to do that, there would be no more human workers in the warehouses. Is Bonds in studio? Wait, what? That's not Bonds. That's our
not
intern.
Bonds. Thank you, intern Skeleton Jake.
Bonds did some great puppet work with the skeleton arm.
I see.
Oh, that's right. Okay, drop this down a little
See,
bit.
we're the
Oh,
same
I
person.
could
That's
mute
why we
you.
can never
That
be
would
in the
help.
same place at the same time. So I didn't know that.
Yeah, like way down.
Way down.
Keep it going. Yeah, there we go.
Good.
How's
it was
this?
getting
How's
some
this
beard
chat?
rubbing.
Is this what you tuned in for? Me saying, "Aw, yeah, that's good." As Ruel
Right
goes
there,
deeper
baby.
into his
There's an
shirt.
audience for that. And her name is Lindsay.
Let's see if you're in chat.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
So apparently the mic is all good. So, folks, we want to remind you that we have a newsletter that comes out an hour before the show every week.
I love being signed up for newsletters via email.
And it is great because we have stuff that's exclusive for our newsletter subscribers, like Maddie's Movie Corner, My Game of the Week, and also News Nuggets.
News Nuggets. I actually read our newsletter every week, and I think it's pretty good. And I do nothing to contribute. I'm just happy it exists.
Yeah, we got to shout out Lindsay for that. She puts it together every week, and it's
Shout
fantastic.
out to Lindsay Friend, our
Lindsay?
incredible biz dev manager.
I wasn't sure was this the Lindsay? Oh,
Is this one?
oh,
Yeah.
I like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to
this
Lindsay,
is a good
folks.
move. Yeah.
And shout out to you all for hanging out with us today. We appreciate you all. Thank you for to our Patreon sponsors as well. You help make this show happen. We truly appreciate it. And why don't we take a look at what's new on the channel, Becca?
Okay. Well, I think there's just one thing new this week, and that is Mistborn, the deck building game. Brotherwise Games was kind enough to sponsor us doing a playthrough, and sorry, not a playthrough. That's not what that is. A tutorial. And I am a huge Mistborn fan. I listened to all the audiobooks like several years ago now, like 5 or 6 years ago. So this really invigorated my memory, and I was like, oh yes, ATM, we need ATM. And it's a really cool, it's a deck builder, so you're buying cards, but you have resources to play the cards, and they're the different types of metals, because in the world of Mistborn, there are people with special powers, metal burners, and they can burn one type of metal to do an effect. And they're all kind of like a yin and yang kind of thing. Like you could push metal, push against it to kind of like shoot yourself away, or pull metal to pull yourself towards it, or pull things towards you, depending on what weighs more, I guess.
Nice.
But then you could do the same thing with emotions. You could do, I forget what the other ones are, but the Mistborn are the people who can do all of them. And I don't know if you meet any of those in the book. You can guess, but they have a really cool system where you can only spend one of each metal at a time. And if you want to spend more, you have to do it with the cards in your hand, because they have like a resource cost as well as a card ability. And so I like that hand management kind of thing. I just learned to play Flesh and Blood yesterday, which also has a similar, like, you can use your cards for their card's ability, or you can expend them for the resource on them. And you can also burn them, which means you use 2, but then it doesn't like come back to you at the end of the round. You have to find a way to refresh it.
Interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, it was really cool, and I can't wait to play.
Same.
Somebody took the box home, but maybe I'll bring it back. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. This looks fantastic.
Coming to defend himself.
Is it a skeleton hand? No, it is the Matt hand. Hello, Matt.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Anybody see the movie Trap?
I'm not a Shyamalan fan.
Me neither. But Trap was pretty fun.
Okay.
I did take the game home. I was gonna play it on Monday. Then Daniel Baxter bailed on me. So I'm holding it hostage.
Okay.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Daniel Baxter made that beautiful stained glass set that you saw just now.
I like that Matt tried to put the blame on Daniel Baxter, and immediately only compliments for our good friend Daniel, who is such a delight and whose work is so good.
We'll keep on shitting on Matt, and we will compliment Daniel.
They specifically said, don't bring that game back. If you do, I'll beat you up. And I'm scared of Ray, because he's a beefy boy.
I let him say that into my microphone.
His calves are very beefy.
If you hang around here, you've seen his calves adjusting camera angles.
Yeah. Hashtag raised calves.
Hashtag raised calves.
Mistborn. I have not read the book yet. I'm about to take my plunge into my first Brandon Sanderson book real soon.
Where are you going to start?
I ordered one. I don't remember the name of it. It's not the Mistborn series. It's one of the like standalone.
The Way of Kings.
Maybe that is that it? No. I can look on my
This is important. What
Yeah.
else are we doing today?
Yeah, we're also going to be talking about games. We're going to be playing games. We are also taking a quick look at
the first in
Mistborn.
the Stormlight archives, The Way of Kings.
Yeah.
That was correct.
That it is.
Although I have not yet dug in. Mistborn better.
So you, the Mistborn, is that an ongoing series or is it finished already?
No, there was a trilogy, and then there was a follow-up trilogy with the same sort of world.
Okay.
But way in the future.
Got it. That's what I was sort of confused by. So
But they're long.
that's what I hear.
I
What?
don't know the physical size because I just listened to the audiobooks, but they're
Fantasy
good.
novels?
Klurpdog says, I tried to get into Brandon Sanderson books, can't get into them. I had to start that audiobook over like 4 or 5 times. I don't know. It had to get to Ven, the 16-year-old female protagonist, before I was interested, and you start meeting Kelsier, who's like this revolutionary character.
Okay.
But it was very bleak, and then the audiobook reader is like one of those very steady and slow British guys. And like, it just was like, you have to get into the mode.
Yeah. Was it like a lot of world building at first? Is that the whole thing, or is it just sort of slow?
So much world building.
Okay, got it.
But through the dark caves mining atium.
Oh.
Yeah. There's like a whole peasant class that's basically slaves that have to mine this metal for the great emperor. It's all coming back to me.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bleak and big scary world.
It does sound pretty bleak. So you gave it a couple of shots, and then you eventually.
And then I got in,
into it.
and then I listened to all 6 books.
Nice. Yeah, that was like this was a standalone book that came out many years ago called Life of Pi.
There's a movie.
There was a movie. The
book's better.
Yeah, the book is fantastic. It took me 3 times to get in. I fell asleep the first couple of times I tried to read it.
Yeah.
But after I read it, it was fantastic. I have not read any Brandon Sanderson, so I'm looking to remedy that real soon.
I can't wait to hear. Maybe we'll have Ruel's book corner.
Oh yeah, our book club. I'm still so excited about the book.
Project Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary. Did you see? Like they already started production on the movie and everything.
I will not say who, but I know someone who I heard from a friend played a small role in it.
No, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. So that's very cool.
Awesome. Hey, why don't we reach into the grab bag of games and talk about some games?
Okay.
All right.
I
folks.
love games.
Yeah, I do too. Let's take a look at this first one called Die on This Hill, a debate game for the brain wormed. Now, I love the title, but we came across this game thanks to Raised Calves, hashtag Raised Calves.
Hashtag raise calves.
My
Great.
calves had nothing to do with it.
Speak and say, I got a great game recommendation for you.
I see a little mouth on Raised Calves talking like that.
And if you also have a brain like this game is perfect for you.
Perfect. That's exactly it. So this is along the lines of a party game where you're voting. And Ray, this is a friend of yours that created this. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's my buddy Sam. It's one of my very best friends. He's a humor writer. He's written for Polygon, Kissing Susie Colbert. That's a deep cut. Thrillist. All sorts of stuff like that. He's a very funny guy. And he wanted to take his deep experience of social media and the terrible things that can do to your brain and make it into a fun game where social media can be fun and funny. And the gist of this game is you have to come up with an argument, a terrible internet argument, and defend that argument against your friends. But there's a twist. You can force your friends to have to defend an argument you choose by wagering cards. So there's a little bit of, like wagering, push your luck sort of things, and just generally designed for funny people to have a fun time.
I love that.
Is this the one that you... Oh, I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Oh, no, it's okay.
The one you keep demanding that I play on camera? Is this the one you've been talking about?
That sounds like an offer to me. I could have it shipped here.
Well done, Ray. Well done. I like that twist of, we have party games like this before. We've seen this where you vote on something that you think is the funniest, but then that little twist at the end where you can force them to defend the other side of it. I think that's really clever. And hey, bad takes on the internet. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I had no idea ever since I decided to never look at Twitter again. That's why I did just post on it.
Same.
Well, if you never want to look at Twitter again, you can just look at remember the fun times when it was good.
Yes.
By playing this game.
Let me cook.
Let me cook.
What I do like about this, I'm not gonna lie, judging games are usually not my favorite, but this has a little more meat to it. Like the picture I'm looking at is Flat Earth Theory is one card. New card is actually the same exact thing as is a different card, and then fan fiction. So I like that it's really like relevant. It's not relying on like blue cards or like specific people's having the same sense of humor that's not your sense of humor at the table. It's like, I want to hear you have a creative take on this specific theorem I am putting forward.
Right.
I think that's fun.
I love that too. Yeah.
And I think it's like a little bit, it proofs it from like the funniest person in the room will always win because of the sabotage element. And it's like, oh no, everybody's going to be doing something silly, not necessarily like, some of those Jackbox games, it's like you've got your one friend who always wins because they're the humor writer. I think it's a little bit that proof, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, excuse me. So this is now on Kickstarter, folks. It's a longer campaign, so they got about 27 days left or so. They're halfway through their funding goal, so check it out. That is Die on This Hill.
Cool.
from Ray's friend Sam.
Yeah, self-published.
Yeah,
Sweet.
awesome. Love to support the indie publishers, folks.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
What's we've been talking a lot about kind of how things work, and feels like it's really we're coming into a new what do you call it?
A new world order.
Oh, wow.
I totally stole the thunder on that one. I couldn't help
That
it.
was perfect. There it is, folks. This is now on Kickstarter as well. The New World Order. Now, this is actually taking place back in 2010. So in
What a
the
nostalgic time.
I know, seriously, 14 years ago. It seems so long ago. And we're looking to shape the international scene here through the use of area control and different player abilities, asymmetric abilities, deck building, hand management, and you're going to take on one of the global powers at that time and hopefully rise to the top and make sure that the world doesn't go to heck. I don't know how. Yeah.
I'm like, this is interesting because it's already a period piece, but not so much.
Yeah.
But if it is popular in 10 or 20 years, then it will feel like very much a distinct time period. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
that's 14 years ago now.
Yeah.
But like the world powers weren't doing that much great stuff around that time.
Yeah.
Well, we had Obama, so.
Yeah, and I'm laughing to myself right now because these first two games I picked, I didn't really think of the times that we were in, current times we were in. I was like, wow, these are hitting pretty hard today, folks. So, Good Morning Society, we keep it real.
We keep it real.
Yeah.
It's just, it's hard to ignore as much as we are all trying here
Yeah.
in the States.
That's right.
Isn't
For the
it
next
training aid for world leaders, if only.
for the next 4 years, it'll only be crunchy, super political games here on Good Morning.
Oh, God.
We
to the
promise,
show.
for sure. It won't. It won't be.
Bossinator in chat.
Yeah, I don't know. This game looks like it's interesting components, and
Yeah.
I'm a little scared of the subject matter right now.
Yeah, and once again, I just, I put it together and it looked pretty awesome. And I know these type of crunchy games are jam, but then now looking at the theme, like, I don't know if I'm ready to play this
Are you
game right
taking
now.
it back? Oh, no.
I maybe take it back. No, I think the game, it looks solid,
they're-
crunchy Euro.
They're doing a really great job, the Hegemonic Project games,
Yeah.
and they've already gone way
whoa.
over their funding goal.
Wow, yeah. So, yeah, that is World Order from Hegemon Games, folks. So check it out.
I like how you were like, I can't talk about my talking points. You're just like, I don't know.
I just
now
sort
that I
of
look, now,
It's one of those mornings, folks. That's what happens when your Uncle Ruel falls asleep past his alarm. We saw Bonds in chat. Bonds has a game called Civolution.
I was hearing some office talk about Bonds having this sought-after game.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it.
It is a Steffenfeld game, and it's supposed to be the heaviest game in his lineup of heavy Euro games.
Whoa.
So we're looking forward to that. Bonds, you have one of the few copies known in existence right now. Let us know your experience if you're still here, Bonds. Yeah.
Bonds is too
Never
busy
leave
shouting out the
us,
fans.
Bonds. Hello, Sliver. Okay. Bonds is
Sliver's
still
in the
here.
house. Okay, cool.
All right. Yeah, the Cosmic Faculty of the Technical Academy of Creation is welcoming you to Civolution, the final exam in civilization design.
Yeah. So let's go there.
It looks pretty neat. It looks big, but not the hugest.
Yeah, let me zoom in here. Okay, there's a lot of dice. Looks like dice placement. Euro. Yeah, Civolution is an awesome 9-10 strat game. Ooh. Yeah.
Auf Deutsch.
9 out of 10.
Yeah, that's
It's a specific rating. Okay, I like it.
I love it.
Looks like area control as well. There's a big map. I love double layer cardboard. I talk about it all the time.
Yeah, I love meeples with
Little
flat heads. Did you see
boats.
that? That was funny.
Oh, maybe you can stack them.
Ooh, yeah. It's like on a boat. It looks like barrels. That's got to be resources and
Love specific
Yeah.
new meeple types.
Was hast du gebaut in deiner Baugrund?
Oh, what's that translate to, Ray?
Baugrund, I think building ground, like a place to build.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm not fluent.
So it looks
Sounds like
they're
you are.
yeah. It
Tell
really
us all
does.
about this game in German.
Please.
I don't know. I can't tell you all about this game in English, so. But I'll just yell out the Entwertung in aktiv.
That's
Stufe.
actually really good.
Hat 5 Stufen.
5 Stufen. Is stuff?
I think that might be just stuff. I think that'd be thing.
Stuf.
Well, thing is ding up.
Yeah. So,
I'll just keep reading German words.
Okay. No,
Okay.
we're good on that. Thank
Constitution.
you.
Thank
Right,
you.
that'll be enough.
Well done, Ray.
Verkauf und Einkauf. That's selling and buying. I know that one.
Bon says she only dates double layer cardboard. Yes. Thanks, Bonds. I want to play this game. I love Stefan Feld games. Castle of Burgundy, one of my all-time favorites. This looks.
So I've heard.
Yeah, it is fantastic.
I hear it's one of the best games in the world.
I believe we actually played together.
I had a really great time.
Yeah.
Bullying Jake.
Which is that's my favorite memory ever in the studio. Bullying Jake for an hour
Just fully
straight.
boxed him out of Cole. Like, nope.
Matt and I recently played that game with Jake for the first time, and both, I feel like, almost doubled up his score.
Oh no!
World Series of Board Gaming champion. Oh, here he comes. True or not true, Jake?
Yeah, it's true.
Wait, you're not near any mic. Pick a mic.
Get in
What's
there.
true?
It's true.
So I can see your
I
face.
sat down and played against the World Series of Board Game champion on my first game of Burgundy. And the previous game before that, I think Ruel and Becca cornered me out of the market. And
You can say it. We bullied you.
Bullied.
In Ray's very first game, he and Matt cornered me out of the market.
It's just too much fun.
Seems like the strategy of the game is pretty easy. Just find the best player and make sure they don't get to play. Is that what we call take that gaming, or just being a jerk?
All of the above.
All of the above.
Speaking of building or building, what's the word?
Building.
Error. The screen is representing Becca's brain right now. The back end fetch has failed.
Yeah, I often have a back end fetch fail. Yeah,
Whoa.
truly 10 times a day.
This is a good and focused show.
I meant within my brain. I don't know where you guys. It's not that type of stream. Schlogelflugen, sure.
Fortunately, wait, hold on. We'll go back.
Hey.
Fortunately, if you just do your guru meditation, it should varnish your cache server,
Oh,
which
I
I
need some
think.
guru meditation right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh. Back end fetch fail.
Lindsay, if you're in chat, I'm
Next
sure.
drop.
Tell us what this code. Okay, no, we're back.
Anyone know what that actually? Slivers, thank you. Yes, make that clip. Back end, when your back end doesn't fail, we can play Builders of Sylvan Dale. I had to put this one on the list because this reminds me of a friendlier time when we could play games that were about building things
Ooh,
like
this
trees.
is pretty.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, I'm getting Everdell vibes
Yep.
or like Arboretum. Was
Yeah. And what's the other one with trees? Photosynthesis. I believe.
Photosynthesis. That's what I
Yeah.
was trying to think of. And the mushroom undergrowth.
Undergrowth. Yeah, that one's great. So this is a 3D tile placement game, Becca. We love our tile placement here, and this is actually you're building trees up. So you're going to continue building trees, and you're going to add things to go higher and higher. And
That's so fun. And there's bridges between some of them.
Yes.
I
So,
love this.
I love
I
this
just want
too.
to live here. I
Yeah.
want to play this game so I can move in.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. This is a tile placement game with some set collection and area majority / influence. So you're going to try to, hog up the areas in the forest with your trees. It's all about that 3D tile placement. I love that. It looks so cool.
Absolutely.
another
Looks like it was
picture
at Essen.
Yep,
And
look at that, folks.
Not yet rated. We got to get some more ratings in there.
Yeah, it's supposed to be released at the end of this year at some point. So 2 to 4 players, 60 minutes from Ares Games. Designer Peter Ridgway, artist Anand Seb.
Okay, looks like maybe it's pre-order currently.
Oh, okay, cool. So that is Builders of Sylvan Dale.
Beautiful.
We got one more game to talk about, and then we can do the jacked up matchup, folks.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
I
let's
love
take
it.
Take a look at one more game here. One more game. One more game. It is Wizards & Co.
Oh, I like wizards and their companions.
Is it companions or company?
Yeah, the company they keep.
Oh, nice. Well done. Wizards & Co., folks. This is from Sinister Fish Games. Designers, I don't want to destroy any of those names. There's a list of designers there. You can check it out on the website. 2 to 4 players, 30 to 60 minutes. It's supposed to be out tomorrow? Or 2 days from now. It is an action selection game, some hand management, set collection, and a little bit of Take That. As you see here, the wizards, you have all the different wizards, their cards, and some of their, the cards are here. And you're going to play cards into that middle thing there. What is that called? The middle rondelle, I believe.
Ooh,
yeah,
good word.
Yeah, and of course you have your monsters and whatnot. They'll have the different powers that they can trigger, and hopefully you'll be able to draw enough cards and play enough cards to score the most points to win.
These cards are giving like Heroscape to me.
Oh, Heroscape.
Or not Heroscape, sorry. Hero Realms.
Quest?
Hero Realms.
Hero
Hero
Realms.
Realms. Yeah. The deck building game, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see the example of a center card. Each imp draws a card during the action phase, so it looks like you're kind of maybe playing evil characters. Which is kind of fun.
So not necessarily nice wizards,
Ooh.
but some spicy wizards.
Spicy wizard.
Just the way we like them.
Yeah, I do like the artwork though, Ray. I think that's a good call. I really think it's friendly and approachable art.
And that like maybe simplified TCG, easier to access, easier to pick up, quicker to play kind of vibe is what I'm picking up on maybe.
I think so. Yeah, just looking at the cards, right? It's super simple iconology and symbology. All the ologies are pretty cool.
You are whipping out the words today.
I gotta do something, man. I am like half asleep here trying to.
All I've got is my
slept through my
rear
alarm.
end retrieval malfunction. Fetch.
I don't think it's rear end, but that's okay.
Back end.
Yeah.
Fetch.
You know, when you're building a website, you have to make the front end, the back end, the rear end. Gotta have a website with a nice juicy booty.
Oh, don't bring in juicy on this, please. Oh my god. This is great. So, folks, Wizards & Co. that is coming out this week. Wow, we need a shirt. I want a shirt. Why don't we move on and actually play a game, Becca?
Let's play a game. I love playing games. It's my favorite thing about them.
Yeah, so it is that time once again, folks, for our
Jacked Up Match Up. Yeah!
This is Rome in a Day, and I just realized, is this Latin? Veni, vidi, divisi?
Ray?
Right?
They saw.
They divided?
Oh. Once again, I picked something that sort of speaks to our current political climate. What did I do this week, folks? I don't know.
It's just always subconsciously inescapable.
Yeah, apparently so. But anyways, this is a fun game from Alley Cat Games. They sent me a copy of this recently. And in this, we're building Rome in a Day. We've got our little land tiles. We'll just randomly select
They
some colors
said
here.
you couldn't, but it seems we will.
Yeah, and then I'll take this one here, the bowl. Gonna get the bowl
I'm
by the
blue,
horns.
huh?
Yeah. These go here.
Do we need a writing utensil? No.
For scoring, I believe so.
Eventually.
Eventually. Okay, so let's go ahead and take out our pieces here. We have land tiles. We also have card selectors here and some gems.
You're a gem.
Thanks, you are too.
Ah!
The gems among us. So go ahead and take all your tiles. We have the exact same tiles, but we just have them. We're gonna.
Ray says, I'm going to come up with a very disturbing gift to slowly bring on screen when they start talking politics. Bad host, bad.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm scared.
The thing is,
I'm not afraid of you. Gifts.
You're the only one I know how to disturb with an image.
Don't fucking do it.
Hey, this is a family show.
I love it. I love it.
I have a fear,
Yes.
and there's a line you cannot cross. I looked at this. I don't know if I'm supposed to.
Yes, go ahead and flip that
I'm
over.
going to flip it.
And then the buildings that are there, just go ahead and place the buildings on there as they are.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to play 4 rounds, and that's the game. It's a quicker tile laying game, and we are building our little bits of Rome.
I love it.
Yeah. And what we're going to do is draft tiles into our our burgeoning empire, I guess. Okay, so those are there.
My empire is about to burgeon.
Yeah.
It's in the pre-burgeoning.
Apparently has no problems with its back end fetching. So
No.
we have our tiles here. Go ahead and shuffle those up and then make a little stack back
Okay.
up.
Shuffling tiles.
Yeah. We're going to do each turn. We do have player shields. That's always fun.
Ooh,
Love
love
a good
it.
player shield.
Yes.
Okay.
It's got lots of pictures and arrows.
Yeah. That's going to tell you how to play the game. So on our turn, what we're going to do, we're going to draw the first 5 tiles, and you'll reveal them. Okay.
Oh, wow. You've stacked so well.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
So
just
we'll
going to go
yeah.
1, 2,
ahead.
3, 4, 5, and then stack. They're all different. How exciting.
Okay. So then what you're going to do is look on your little building card here, and whatever card is, whatever building's on the left, so you're going to put it on the far left one there.
Oh, God.
And then the
Top left. Okay.
top left,
Oh,
yep,
sorry. We
goes
need
right
to be
there. Mm-hmm.
in a row. Great. Boop.
And then the next one, you just place it right there.
From the top.
Yep.
Boop.
Okay, so that's the start of the turn. Now, at this point, we're going to put our shields and cover them up. And what we're going to do, we're going to create 2 groups. And what we're doing is, this is a classic I split, you choose game. So you're going to group them however you want, but however, the buildings, they must stay on the tiles that they're on.
Okay.
Okay, so for instance, I could do something like this. I do 2 and 3, or maybe even 1 and 4, or you can do 0 and 5.
Gotcha.
Okay.
What's this?
I'll get to that in a second.
Okay. So I flip these, huh?
Yep.
Okay, great.
Okay. So let's say I did 2 and 3. We reveal simultaneously, and then whichever group has the fewest number of tiles, you're going to add a gem.
Gotcha.
Okay. So then your opponent, that would be me, gets to select whichever pile they want. They can take the 3 or the 2 or the 1 or the 4, whatever. So if I took this, I would take that into my tableau. Then you would choose one to take as well.
Gotcha.
And then you're just going to build your tableau. So you just build up like so. The gems, you'll just keep that in your supply. And then we do it 3 more times. That's the game.
That's, oh, wow.
That's
it's a fast game.
It's super fast. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to score these based on where your buildings are, either on top or adjacent to. So they need to be either on top or adjacent to the similar color, right? So this winery needs to be on top or close to vineyards.
Oh,
So in
purple
this case,
purple. Okay.
Yeah. So in this case, they would score 1 point. If there's another purple one here, they would score 2 points.
Ooh.
Now let's say we had a purple like this, a purple like this. You would score 2 points for this times 2. So it's a multiplier. The more buildings you have, the higher points you're going to score.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to do that for each building. Or, yeah. Each building will get scored. And then the gems at the end, you'll see here, the gems, if you have 8 gems, 31 points, 7, 24, and fewer, et cetera, et cetera.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Exponential. All right. Ray, is there
Correct.
any way you could do digital punch in a little bit?
Excuse me.
I've been cooking one up. I'm
You're
still
cooking. He's cooking.
He's still
cooking,
waiting to
people.
see
We'll get closer. Don't
where
worry,
you
we'll
guys
get
are going to
closer.
be playing.
Okay. Great.
Okay.
So, number 1, put the houses on. Number 2, divide. Number 3,
That's
score
what these
based
cards?
on these.
These are, this is, it's better for a multiplayer game where you're going to choose, okay, I want the one with fewer tiles or I want the one with most tiles.
Okay.
That's all you're doing, but we could just.
And then this one, that's a secret thing?
This is who's basically in a multiplayer game. You're going to be giving tiles to the left, and you're going to be taking tiles from the right. But in this case,
I
2
see.
player.
Just
yeah.
to remember. Okay,
Yeah.
great. So we
We'll
don't
just-
really need these.
we
They're-
really don't,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, great. Let's
Okay, cool.
clean up the field here a little.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll reset these.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions?
Nah.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Let me reshuffle my tiles.
Reshuffling.
And we're going to be building our version of Rome in much less than a day.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
ready. I'm ready to build Rome.
Okay.
Ruel, now that we're punched in, I will say that I don't think the privacy screen will keep people from being able to read every notification on your phone.
Oh, okay, thanks. There you go.
Fair.
Thanks, Ray.
Okay.
I know you're getting the spicy
I love the
10:40
spicy.
a.m. texts.
I love the spicy, yeah. Okay. So, to begin with, let's go ahead and reveal the top 5 tiles.
5 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Excuse me. And then place the top 2 buildings, left and next left. And now we go behind the screen and decide how we're going to divvy this up.
I see. Oh, wow. You're going to want this.
Yeah, the buildings must stay on where they were located.
Do I want to give you all the purple stuff because you have a purple? Shoot.
Okay. And then...
I want...
Oh, yeah. See, this is a good one.
It's not up to me.
Oh, I feel like I'm giving you too much good stuff here.
I know.
Okay, I'll go like this.
Watch the eyes, people.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
sure their eyes are down. Becca.
Back.
I'm looking straight in the camera.
Okay.
Ready.
1, 2, 3, reveal. And whichever one has the fewest tiles, you place a gem.
Okay.
Okay. And, oh, you know what? We could use this to say who's going to go first. Where's the little tile, the hand tile?
That?
Yeah, so Becca, you'll go first this run. Which one would you like?
Wow. Okay.
So this is on a matching, right? And you're going to get a gem, and then this one doesn't match, but you get more tiles.
And tiles are good. I want this more.
Okay.
Give me the more.
And then I'm going to take, ooh.
I know, it's good stuff. These are 2 purples and a green on a gray. This is yellow on gray with a yellow beside it and a gem.
I'll take the one with the gem, please.
Whoa!
Excuse me.
Well, you've already got a bunch of points going on there,
Okay.
but
So the
now we
buildings
combine
stay.
them.
Correct. And then you combine them the way you want.
I think
I think I want to go like this.
I think I'm crushing it.
Yeah.
So I've got green adjacent to green, and I've got purple adjacent to 2 purples.
Dang. Yeah. And I've got the gray on top of gray adjacent to another gray, and yellow and yellow. And I have 2 gems.
Okay, so just hypothetically, how would we score this so far?
So I would get 1 point because I've got 1 here, and this would be 2 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so I've got 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Okay, I get it.
Good. Cool. Rinse and repeat for 3 more rounds.
Okay, we're gonna go.
5. Let me move this out of the way.
3, 4, 5. Putting a
Do
red.
this way, so I get first dibs this time.
Yep.
Ooh, matchy, matchy.
Okay. Time for choices. Oh, you've got red, you've got yellow, you've got green. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, I don't want to give you that one.
You put down a green and a yellow so far. Bet you want that yellow, don't
Oh,
you?
you want this one. Oh, you want that purple. Darn it. And then you add a gem to the one with the fewer tiles.
I am ready.
So am I. 1,
2,
2, 3.
Okay, I've got purples in my little one and red in my big one.
Sort of want that purple. Yeah, we'll go purple with the gem.
Uh-oh.
Okay, and then here's your choices.
Oh, gosh.
Yellow
okay.
on yellow. This one
Now,
comes
green,
with a gem.
I would get a multiplier and a gem. But do I keep you from getting the yellow and then get a yellow for myself? I think that's better. I'm going to count up the points. That would be 1, 2, 3. And this would be, how do the multipliers of houses work?
Oh, so as long as it's next to a green one,
Yeah.
it's multiplying. So you count the number of green tiles you have together that they're next to, and then you multiply it by the number of houses you have.
Okay, so that'd be 1 times 2. It still just counts as 1 point.
2 points. 1 times 2.
Yeah. I'm never going to make a decision. I refuse. Well, I guess I can't let you have every gem in existence. But this is better. I'm taking this.
Oh, darn it.
Okay.
Nice choice.
Yay! Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just going to rotate it.
Again, you could separate it and
Oh,
everything. Yeah,
I can
you
switch
totally.
them?
Yeah, you can totally. You just cannot take the buildings off the tiles, but you can move
I
tiles.
can
around.
move them all around?
Yeah. So go ahead if you want to reset.
Yeah, last
like-
time I would have
Excuse me.
done it differently because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had these 3 last time, and then I want.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't make that clear. Yeah, you can totally move the tiles around. You just cannot take the buildings off the tiles.
Great. I
So,
move
yeah.
nothing. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Well, I need a. Because this was. Oh, I put them both down. Okay. I get it now.
You good?
Yeah. We're
Okay.
gonna pop these purples over here and put this green in the middle. That's what we want. Okay, great. Now we're happy. Now we're gonna place all these.
Okay.
So these are essentially why they're each individual, and
Each
I can
individual,
add. Okay.
yes.
This changes everything.
Okay, so I can do this.
Purple
And this.
and green.
This. And
Oh my gosh, and a red.
this red one needs to be near the Colosseum. So I'll put that one over here for now.
This kicks butt.
Okay,
I'm kicking serious butt.
nice. And then we flip this around. Becca, you'll be first to choose this round. And once again, oh, are you done?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. 5 tiles.
Oh, I can go more in frame. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
And then 2 buildings.
I'm gonna put a gray and a green.
Okay.
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 Woohoo!
Secret time.
I love tiles.
Oh, what are you?
I
what are
love
you working on?
tiles.
You're working on. Ooh, I can't give you this one, can I?
You could.
I don't want to.
Yeah, you could.
I don't want to.
You can.
This doesn't really help me though. That's the problem.
Now these are all set and can't move anymore.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
It's time for golf commentary.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Except for that, I can't comment on what you're doing because then the other person.
Talk about what we've already
Yeah, you can
built.
talk about what we built so far.
Well, they look like some tiles. I was messing with the 4K when the rules of the game were explained.
I see.
So I don't know what's going on, but there are a lot of colors together, usually good.
Oh, this is perfect.
Do you have to put a building in each pile?
I'm sorry.
Do you have to put, because you get 2 buildings. Does one building have to be in each pile?
No, it's up to you how you want to do it.
Gotcha. But then
Yeah.
you're just giving away
That's
buildings.
yeah. You're giving away buildings. That's what I
You're
was.
giving away buildings.
Yeah.
You don't want to be giving away buildings. That is correct. Again, I know so much about the game. Got
So,
Roads.
just quick game question. So, I have green. Let's do yours.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got gray here. If you put a gray building here, and you count your gray tiles that are touching this building, 1, 2, 3, and then you have this one, do you do ×2 for everything?
It does. Yes.
But even though it's not touching this one, it
Correct.
still gets
Yeah.
that
As long as
×2.
it's touching one of the ones in that area.
I see.
Yeah. So yeah, if this gray is here, yeah, that's a multiplier by 2.
Great.
And it doesn't have to be on a gray either. Like this one here, like let's just say this is a purple, it still counts as long as it's on or next to the region.
So this
Like-
purple, does that help you here because they're connected, or it has to be
does.
touching?
It does. Because it's touching this, which is touching this, so this is 1 × 2.
I see. It doesn't have to be touching. It just has to be connected area.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
That changes
Yeah, that may
my
change
choices.
things.
I see.
No problem. Yeah, let's get that commentary in Latin, Ray.
I don't think so.
It'd be veni, vidi, divisi. And just repeat that over and over.
How would that be for your ear holes?
Ear hole.
Veni, vidi, divisi. Cogito, ergo, divisi. I got nothing.
Nice.
Can't do jokes in other languages.
Reveal.
Reveal.
Okay.
Okay, oh, so you were picking first this time.
I picked first.
So I've got this lovely 2 tiles with a gem.
What do
Or
you
3
want?
tiles.
That's the question.
I think, honestly, I think both of them help me.
Okay. I wouldn't mind another purple building. I will take a purple building and a gem.
Nice. Okay. I like the gray.
How many gems do you have so far?
I have 5.
How? Oh, you took both of ours. Oh
Yeah.
no, you're gonna win with gems. That's 13 points. I neglected the gems.
Oh, do I want to do? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pass on this gem this time. I'm going to take
Whoa, okay.
Okay.
I'm finally getting some gems. Okay.
these. Colosseum. What is the name of the, you wouldn't normally call this Colosseum, would you?
Yeah.
Or is that a theater?
A teatro?
Teatro?
I don't know. Oh, we got green and red combo.
Ooh,
We got a purple.
combolicious.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, this is starting to come together. Whoops. Right when I say that, it falls apart.
Last
Okay.
round. Oh, wait. What's the
So-
screen doing? That's mine.
Yeah.
The Colosseum is an elliptical amphitheater.
Oh, okay.
Now, question. If I have a green over here, but it's disconnected, so it wouldn't score points on this guy?
No, but it would still score for this guy, so it'd be 1 for that.
Okay, then we'll put it
because
here.
it's disconnected, yeah. Okay, Becca.
Okay.
One more round. One more round.
One more
So-
round. Amphitheater.
I got this little, I don't know, was it a factory or something? Okay.
Got a lot of factories over there.
Yeah.
And if you go in the think tank, I'll just read the Wikipedia article for the Colosseum.
Okay,
Nice.
great.
I
Tell
love
us
that.
about the Colosseum.
Construction began under the Emperor. Oh no, I have to say a name already. I'm
I
going to
know that
skip
guy.
that. Titus, I can do that one. Titus was the next guy, and it was named the Flavian or Flavian or Flavian Amphitheater. By later classicists and archaeologists for its association with their family name, Flavius or Flavius or Flavius.
Flavius.
It's built of travertine limestone, tuff, which is volcanic rock, and brick-faced concrete.
Oh, do I take a chance here? Do I do this? Because I really want this one.
Everything that
I'm
happened at
choosing
it, I
first.
don't want to say on the
Okay.
stream because it was bad.
You ready?
No.
No? Oh, I don't want to give you this, but
Yes.
I'm doing 1 and 4.
Whoa, I didn't even realize you could do that.
You could actually do 5 and nothing if you'd like. And I'll be choosing first this time.
Oh my God. Okay. You're choosing first, you say.
That is correct.
Interesting. I'm changing nothing.
Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Man, you're gonna get that one. Darn it. You know what? I'm gonna go. But what if you take this? This is where the mind games go. If I take this, you're gonna take
Obviously,
that.
I know you want me to take the small pile, or the large pile. That's why
Yeah.
you made it so enticing.
Yes.
But I can't let I don't know what I'll do.
Yeah. Okay. Just in case you do that, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with this.
I made it just for you.
Thank you. All right. What do you think, Becca? You got 4 whole tiles here, my friend.
Well, here's the thing. You're trying to get triple all your gray,
Yeah.
and then you jump 5 points with that gem. Here's the thing. I need the gem
Oh.
more than,
I didn't think about that. Yeah.
yeah. The gem is the problem, because you've got
Oh, I
5?
forgot about the gem. So now, yeah, I should have.
Wait,
I probably should have.
where's your supply of gems?
Oh, right here.
How many did you earn, though? Are they the same?
We both started with 4, and we're basically.
Oh, so
yeah.
I have one more.
Yeah, yeah.
We're passing them
We're
back
passing
and
them
forth.
back and forth. Yes.
Okay, so I've already got 3, which I'm only going to jump 3 points. I think I have to take the gray because I need the gem.
Even it out.
I
yeah.
got to keep you from the gems.
Yeah. Okay.
Even though I really want, well, the other stuff is going to get me 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I felt like I made a pretty good cut
10.
because it benefits us both.
Actually, this is a little better for me.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, once we count the points, I'm
Yeah,
like,
we will see.
I gotta give it to you.
So this is gonna go here. This is gonna go here. And these will go like so.
You can see that they're placing like colors with other colors.
You're doing a really good job. You
As
definitely know what's going
fantastic.
on in this
As
game.
I said
Yes.
earlier, meaning that I am a genius.
Ray is a genius. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh,
think
I was
I'm
actually not doing that
absolutely
right after I said it
Gosh,
to
she's
undermine me.
changing
well,
things up.
getting this red next to red is more important because I don't score gray because I don't have a gray building.
Oh, that's right.
I am so embarrassed.
I know. You truly should be. Okay. We've finished our game. Let's
Look at this, folks.
score.
So we have built our little empires here. Now we're going to score them up. And
Should we put a do not disturb mode and
Yes.
then calculators on
calculators
camera?
out, folks?
Oh, since you're new to iPhone, look what you can do. Swipe down, and there's a calculator button.
Oh,
Yeah.
Also, you can
Awesome.
customize those buttons. You got to get up in there. You got to be
really?
all your
Yeah.
favorites.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Thank you. Okay. So let's start by scoring our. Let me see. Well, we'll go down the score sheet and we'll just do.
A score sheet.
Yeah. So how's it score?
Green. Oh, is this an element we didn't play with?
No, those are our
Types
tiles.
of tiles.
Yeah, this just means I am the player with the bull on it, and then you're the player with the swords. It's just everyone has their own tiles.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Yep.
I get it. Okay, great.
Okay. So I'll start with the houses.
Houses.
I got one next to one
I
times
have 3 greenhouses.
two. Okay, so then, and is it? Oh, wow, you
times
got
2.
three.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green tiles and 3 greenhouses attached. So that's 18 points, right?
I've got
Okay.
2.
Now we're on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Great. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Next up is purple wineries.
Yep. I have 1 next to 4, so 4 points.
I have 2 next to 4 for 8
What?
points.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Windmills next to fields. I've got 2 of them next to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 10 points.
Pretty good. I just have 1 of them next to 3, so for 3 points.
Okay. The Colosseum. I've got 1 next to 2 for 2 points.
Okay, the Red Coliseum. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2 buildings is
What?
12
Oh my goodness.
for 41.
I have 18 right now, but I'm put all my money on this here. I've got 1, 2, 3 factories next to quarries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 5? Yeah, 5.
15
only
points.
15. I thought it'd be more. I'm at 33.
You still have gyms. The last one is gyms.
Oh, we're done scoring tiles. Okay, I've got 5 gems for 13 points.
I have 3 gyms for 6 points.
Oh my gosh, GG. Wow.
That
done.
final calculation when I almost took your gray building.
So that was it, right?
I was like, well, it was specifically stuff that was really going to help me. I think it was a
Yeah.
red and a green and a yellow.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I felt like that split was perfect. I felt like it gave you just enough, so if you would have gone the other way, I lose out.
One less tile. When you put 4 tiles, if you'd put just 3,
Just 3? Oh my
I think
goodness.
you would have won.
Oh. Now, were you still taking the 3 rather than the 2?
I don't know.
That's the interesting thing.
Because the gym was really enticing me.
Yeah.
Because that's
the
a good amount
gems,
of points.
that's a 4-point swing right there
Yeah.
for the gem.
Yeah.
So that is Rome in a day.
I love it.
Wasn't
That
that
was
cool?
so much fun playing.
Yeah, such a quick little tile laying game, and oh my, I lost by 1 point, folks.
I
Ugh.
know. I think I might need to buy this
Yeah,
game.
this is
it's
terrific.
It's such a quick play that
Yeah.
has a nice level of complication to it.
Yep, agreed.
And just, Carcassonne is a real staple in my house.
Okay.
So I feel like it's Carcassonne-y enough that I could be like, no, let's not play that for the billionth time.
Yes.
Let's play Rome in a day and then play that because it's so fast.
And it does have a lot of Carcassonne elements where you're just laying the tiles, but I like the building multipliers.
Yeah.
I think that's the really cool part of it.
Yeah.
1 point, folks. Can you believe it? Oh my God, great game. Why don't we share a Shelfie and then we're out of here.
Let's share a Shelfie.
Share a Shelfie. We've got our friend Gaviola. She's in my Discord channel, and she and her hubby recently got new shelves, and that's why they're not totally filled up. Yeah. So all the great games on the new shelves. She said that we got the shelves so we can buy more games.
Naturally, that's how it works. Yep. We'll
As you
fill
can
the
see
space
there,
we got.
all the Pandemic Legacies. I believe there's some Exit games.
We've got way more games than shelves in this studio, so we can send you.
Yeah.
Come pick them up.
Exactly. Come on down to Southern California. We got Abandoned Artichokes. Undergrove. We were just talking about that.
Love Undergrove. Sky Team is a fun little co-op
Great game.
airplane 2-player game.
Have you actually won that game, Sky Team? I've crashed so many times in there.
I think Jake and I won. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's a running joke.
Cassie was cheating, and as we were playing, she photoshopped us into an airplane. It's pretty good.
I love that. Yeah, there's a running joke. Whenever I play that game, Gaviola Airlines, you're destined to die.
Oh,
when I'm the pilot, yeah, you're destined to die.
I'm not going to be flying on that. That's a terrible tagline for
It is an awful
commercial
tagline.
airline.
Yeah. So, Jill, thanks for sharing. Oh, Super Mega Lucky Box. Have you played that one yet?
No, but it's a very good name.
Yes, I need to bring that in. That is a game by Phil Walker Harding.
Oh, praise be.
It is a bingo style game. Really, really terrific rolling right. Hey, there's Everdale.
Everdell, Concordia, what else? Quacks.
Yeah, lots of great stuff.
So much.
Spunner Duel, and so forth.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
All the goodies.
Thank you, Jewel, for sharing that with us. Folks, if you'd like to share your Shelfie, come on over to our Discord, join up, and drop the pictures there in the channel for Good Morning Society.
Yeah, somebody dropped that link to the Discord in chat. For anybody who's not in there, come on down and join us.
Yeah.
And I think that's it for us. Next week, anything special going on? Oh, let's talk about Gamesgiving?
Gamesgiving, yeah. What is Gamesgiving, Becca?
I'm so glad you asked, Ruel. Gamesgiving is going to happen on November 28th. And we're going to have special guest Bonds back because I'll be on vacation for Thanksgiving with my family. I do this a lot. And Gamesgiving is a special episode of Good Morning Society where we are collecting publishers that are happy to mail games to our viewers, and we're gonna raffle off all kinds of games and get them shipped to you. And it's Gamesgiving, y'all.
It's Gamesgiving.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a lot of
first
fun.
annual.
Yes. So join us then for Gamesgiving. We'll be back next week, of course, but Gamesgiving, the 28th Bonds is coming in. We're going to give away games, folks. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait.
Yeah, make sure you don't miss that in 2 weeks, and then we'll be right back here next week, 10 a.m. for another episode of Good Morning Society.
Yeah.
We'll see you then.
Yeah, until next time, as we always do, we'll
Play some games, will ya?